What up? Just doing a little journal entry here as I'm wrapping up the paneling project. Uh, got pretty much everything figured out except for two breakers that I can't find anything that they turn on or off. So they're probably outside circuits in my backyard or lighting circuits outside. So actually that's a 3-pole. So this one, yeah, here and here. But besides that, got the whole house labeled, and wow, it's there's a lot wrong, or at least there's a lot not right. But such is the nature of old houses. What I wanted to talk about was just a simple pleasure that, like, through this process, I've become more aware of. That, like, without it, I wouldn't. And that's just the simplicity of being able to walk into a room and hit a light switch and it be on or off. Just walk in without looking, just grab the switch. Because for the last 4 days, pretty much all my electrical outlets have been looking like this because I've been tracing the wire. And one of the rules I made for this process was the problem has happened Sunday. All right, try to troubleshoot the problem because I don't have power in those two rooms. But it's on a daisy chain circuit, so the breaker's not tripped. There's just a short in the chain. But electrical theory aside, it fixed itself for about 12 hours. So that's really pointing to a loose connection somewhere. It's not broken. It's just a loose connection. Don't have over amperage, or when all the circuits are off, there's not amperage on the line, so it's not likely to be a ground fault. It's just a poor connection in the daisy chain. But during this process, I've gone through each room, and that one circuit, it runs the master bedroom, the bathrooms, the adjacent bedroom, a wall circuit in the kitchen, a circuit downstairs in the basement, these lights in this room, a outlet in this bath. Like, someone, like, when it came to finishing this area, it was very apparent that whoever did the finishing and wiring was content to just take whatever was there and daisy chain off it. Fortunately, in the day and age we live, we don't have 600 watts worth of light in each room. We have 40 watts worth of light in each room. So you can get away with power-wise running 4 rooms worth of light in wall receptacles off of the same 20 amp breaker, because you're consuming a fraction of the power that the circuit was ever intended to. So it works out safety-wise. But I'm still not talking about what I'm thankful for. Today I haven't fixed the problem, but the problem is fixed itself, which is never that's not encouraging. Electrical problems don't just fix themselves. That they're, wherever the loose connection is, it's still loose and it's somewhere, and I haven't found it. The problem is I don't know how to troubleshoot and fix a problem I'm not experiencing anymore. So if you got insight on that, I'd love to learn how to solve problems I don't have yet. That would be a wonderful life skill. But at this point, it's been 4 days of everything working fine without me doing anything. The only thing I've done through this process is figure out as much as I can where everything is in my own circuit breaker in the house. But during which I was waiting for if the problem crops back up so I can start the troubleshooting again. Everything in that circuit looked like this. And so that's the small grace of being that I'm now that I'm putting everything back, having my wall receptacles stuck back in the wall, having my light switches stuck back and secured back in the wall, being able to walk into a room and just hit the lights. It's awesome. Super thankful for that convenience where over this past week, like, walking to each room, it's not just a hit the lights and there. It was a mental check process. Switch is exposed, and walking into a dark room, switch is exposed, find the switch, don't touch the sides because that's where the wire's exposure. Brace the top so when you flip the toggle, it doesn't just bounce on the exposed wires. Do so, and then the whole, just dealing with it. Plugging things in that's like, still need my alarm clock to work, but the wall receptacle's hanging out of the wall, so support it while you're trying to ooch the power cord back into it. It's so nice just to have things tied down. It's not, like, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's just, it's nice to have things back in the wall and just, they work. Back to normal. But I just, yeah. Little mental vlog for my own, video journal on this aspect of just a little note of thankfulness. Like, I don't have that problem anymore. That's nice. Still don't know the solution to my other electrical problem, but again, I don't know how to troubleshoot something a problem I don't have. So, yeah, this is that, and that's all. See you next time. Vinci qui se vinci.